Yo, what's up, man? Oh shit. I think I put my arm in some bird shit. Anyway, I'm over here now. And I'm back. And what else I could say? Sitting on the back porch. And I had an epiphany. There's some kind of thing I was thinking about. I can't remember what the fuck it was. Too many Jack and codes. And I think about my collecting a lot. And I used to love collecting. Now I just want to sell what I have collected and try to get the money. But I don't want to sell it and then get the money and then, replace a fucking roof or some goddamn thing with the money. That would really suck. I already been there, done that, with kind of shit like that. So that's why I almost don't sell shit. But I mean, my collecting has come down to buying flash cards and optical drive emulators, which if you don't know what that means, because it sounds like a fucking stupid name, but whatever that is, replacing a drive, a CD drive or DVD drive with something that runs off of flash memory or USB stuff, or hard drives, whatever, whatever. But it doesn't use a disk, so you can load up all the fucking ISOs and things. I mean, collecting. What am I gonna do? Look, man, I got a family. I got a kid that's going into college. Maybe, we'll see. Got a house. Well, I can't justify spending money on fucking buying individual video games anymore. No way. But I still want to play all the games, so damn, that's why all these other things come into part. I mean, I don't know. It's the best way to go. I don't care. I don't like emulation because if it's not 100% right, then what the fuck's the point? I don't want 99%. I want 100%. Okay. Whatever I mean, I don't want extra. I don't want anything to interfere with the experience. If I want to fire up a console, put it on a CRT TV, and play it exactly as it was meant to be and exactly as it was, I want to be able to do that. I also sometimes put the games on my fucking 4K TV using the OSSC to get the best experience without running a CRT. Some games to me it matters more, some games to me matters less. But I think you need to, make that decision. But I'll tell you, I'm done collecting and buying fucking expensive games. Yesterday I got my GameCube ODE, so now I can run. The weirdest thing is, one of the biggest issues with this was, a couple years back, 10 years back, my house got flooded. I had an insane collection, beautiful, everything was fucking fantastic. I could go into things, man, that forget about it. I got them for nothing, or got them for at cost, or got them for all the things that collectors are about. If you collect, you don't collect to fucking pay the running price for stuff. You collect to pay the fucking what it cost when it was released or less. I'm not paying fucking hundreds of dollars for games. Never have, never did. But I've had most of the expensive games. So anyway. So the GameCube emulator, or the GameCube optical drive emulator thing there, which replaces the drive, lets you play fucking GameCube games, was very near to me because out of all the disc games I had when I had a flood, the fucking, I don't know why, but the way Nintendo manufactured them, every single one fucking got destroyed except for one disc. I forget what the fuck it was. They all fucking took a shit after getting wet. Okay? PS2 games, they held up for the most part, but the instructions in the boxes didn't. Dreamcast held up, bam. I mean, those I took out right off. I mean, those I pulled as soon as I could. I mean, most other disc-based fucking hardware or software held up fine. GameCube games, every out of my whole collection of GameCube games, one disc survived. The rest of them went to shit because of the water damage. Weird. But anyway, so now I got the GameCube up, because Dan's projects or Black Dog, whatever the fuck it is, man. Thank you, it works perfect. It's a fantastic thing. I got the Phoebe in my fucking Saturn, and I want to put it into a Saturn that doesn't. I have a Saturn downstairs that was in the flood, so I want to put it into that one and put the drive back into my real Saturn I use, so I can run discs when I want to, and still run the Phoebe, for the one that. But I haven't gotten around to it. Same thing with the Dreamcast. I got the fucking GDMU, and I want to do the same thing with that. I want to put one into a fucking Dreamcast that got destroyed in the flood, and then put the drive back into my sport model, black model, and run discs from that one. But when I got those two optical drive emulators, I put them into working consoles. I don't want to open up any fucking issues like any other alternatives to see. I want to make sure they worked. So I put it into working consoles. I'm not going to put it into a console that was in a flood and had a bad drive in it. I wanted to put it into a console that worked properly. I knew everything worked. That way it worked. So that's where I'm still running those over there like that. The SSD 3, which is the other. For the PC Engine. I had fucking two. I had a American Duo that I made that shit working perfect. I replaced laser without cranking everything all the way. When I adjusted, everything was fine. They accepted it properly. Once I replaced that, it worked tits. Then I put switches in it to make it multi-region. Tits again. And then the flood fucked it up. And I also had a fucking Duo R at that point. And that got fucked up too. So now I got SSD 3, and I bought well, actually it's funny because the Euro PC Engine Mini, whatever it's called, is the gray one. So that's the one I got, the Duo, or the PC Engine, whatever the fuck it is. It's gray, it's not white. So I got one of those to replace, and I plugged that into my SSD 3. Did some mods to it. It ain't perfect. It's not as good as you can get it, but it's still better than it was from the factory because I have an original SSD 3, and it's good enough for me. I got the SSD, the Super Nintendo SD, the Super Nintendo, whatever it's called there, Pro. I got that recently. The Jenny I've been running EverDrive for a long time. I actually have two Genesis set up because one is with the CD connected to it, so that way you can run the SSD with that, or run the flash card with that. You can play CD games, or you can't. You can play regular games and CD games with the CD, which you can burn, no problem. But I have another one where I have this 32X on top of it, because that way I can play 32X games on that one. And the one with the CD driver, I could also play a Master System games from the flash card. So I got that going through there. Then I have the Super Nintendo with the Super Nintendo flash card. My N64 is modded for RGB, but she ain't got a flash card yet. I haven't been able to justify that one. I'm glad to get the GameCube ODE. I really am, because there's so many games I miss, and not one fucking disc works after that fucking flood. Genesis or Dreamcast and Saturn, I got it pretty much covered. I'm pissed off though because the Phoenix doesn't work with BenQ fucking rips. What are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Deno or whatever your name is. I mean, maybe it's because it wouldn't be as accurate. I'm not sure. So I ordered a fucking a mode or woad or whatever from Terra Onion. I got fucked on the fucking SSD3 because I bought the original one, but now I ordered a mode from Terra Onion because that'll play redump big Qs. And who the fuck? I mean, look, I was actually up until a year and a half ago, I was running a fucking XP computer, ran XP, Windows XP, and I could do any kind of conversion I wanted to from one format to another. But right now I'm running Windows 10 on a computer, and I can't. So I can't convert fucking these images from fucking BenQ to fucking CDI or whatever it is. I could buy. I'm not paying for fucking alcohol 120. Actually, I'm not giving it. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, so that's been a hassle with me. So I got the mode. I'll run that for the fucking Saturn. Plus, it's got like we could watch. I would like to see like cover art and stuff. So that's nice compared to the GDMU, which is very basic. And other people made stuff for it, but to know the original developer, I mean, he just made a very basic thing, but it worked. And it works, and it works 100%. That's his goal, I guess, is to make it work 100%, which it does. I mean, there's a new one for the Saturn that people, I forget what the hell the name was, but it's not 100%. So, I mean, fuck it, man. His shit is more better, but it's more restricted. Besides that, where am I going? The PS2 has the fucking, I have the hard drive in there, and I forget the name of it. I mean, everything's covered. And the thing is, like, you look at your collection. If you're still watching this video, tell me you have a collection because you'll think you'll play everything in your collection, or you have a collection because you wanted to have everything in your collection. I'm at the point realizing that there's no fucking way you're gonna play everything in your collection. As far as Genesis goes, I can't let them go because I've played all the games, or I probably have played all the games. And I don't want to let go of them because they just mean too much to me. But the rest of this shit, I gotta let it go, sell some of this stuff, man, get the money back, and because what the fuck, bro? I'm not gonna pay. If I do play, I can play all these other ways. So you let me know. Do you collect because you just want to have it on a wall? Which I don't, that's fine. Or do you collect because you want to play it? Answer that. And I'll talk to you later, man.